Welcome to Wineo. My name is Patrick Ofenhausen and I would like to show you today what the subfloor must be like in order to install our wineo floor coverings. The subfloor must have load carrying capability and be level and firm. We check whether the subfloor is level with a 1 meter straight edge. We lay it on the subfloor and take a measuring wedge with a scale. We push the wedge under the straight edge and it let us read off how large the unevenness is. The evenness needs to be checked in the entire room. For our floor coverings we allow a difference of 3 mm over a measuring distance of 1 cm. That means more stringent requirements as per line 4 of table 3 in DIN 18202. Alternatively, there are modern devices with a laser that can be used to check how great the unevenness is. Above all, this is very fast and professional. The subfloor must also be firm. This is checked with a scratch test. To do this, we need two components: a scratch template and a scriber. The steel needle has a spring I can load with the appropriate pressure depending on the suitability required, whether for residential, commercial or industrial. In the scratch test, different grooves are scratched into the subfloor. Here I've set the scriber to suitability for commercial use because we are in a heavily used office wing. We scratch 3 staggered grooves into the subfloor. Now we place the template at a 45 degrees angle to these grooves and once again scratch 3 parallel grooves. The subfloor must not break up in the grid created. This subfloor is therefore perfectly suited for the use in an office wing. When installing a wineo floor covering, the subfloor must naturally also be dry. There are various measuring methods for this, but it is essential to carry out an cm measurement before each installation to check whether the subfloor is really dry. There are electronic measuring devices that can show you where the dampest part of the room is to carry out the cm measurement. The indoor climate must also not be forgotten. There are a number of devices for this, which measure the surface temperature and the air temperature and humidity in the room. Please refer to our installation instructions for these values. You need to bear in mind that the subfloor shouldn't be colder than 50 degrees Celsius, the room temperature should be at least 80% Celsius and the relative humidity should be not exceed 65%. The subfloor has to be clean. It must be free of oils, waxes, paints and other substances. If you have now carried out all the tests and classified the subfloor as ready for installation, you can install your wineo floor covering. I wish you all the best with it. I've been Patrick Ofenhausen. All the best with your installation.